I keep realizing I never make an intro to my videos, and now I am down 2 nails instead of 1. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know my name is Lorraine. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if not and you're new here, I'm Lorraine, and I just kind of video and record things throughout my life and throughout my day. But anyways, keep on watching. This video is actually quite motivational, and just gives you a different perspective and look on life, kind of following up on how I came out of my depression and anxiety disorder, and how I decided to make my life how I wanted instead of letting a diagnosis run my life. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching, I hope you continue to watch. I am working on my videos, so if you have any ideas that you would like to see about me or know about me, please leave a comment down in the comment section. Thank you. Is Doctor gonna be the death of me? I literally don't even know how that came about, but it did. So it's there. My face has a couple of friends right here. Oh, really? It's really awesome. There's one here, there's one here. There's just like a dry spot right here. It's driving me nuts. I have to call a couple places today and have to try to get a video freaking loaded and fixed. What is this? So anyways, I study all night. I exercise. I do some things for my dad. Like, I take a test on Thursday. I'm trying to relax before Thursday. I don't even know what I'm gonna do anymore. Okay. Oh my god, this is really bad. It's okay. I'm so glad that I at least have healthy skin. Whatever. So anyways, I kind of just wanted to add a little bit of points to talk about to my diagnosis video. I got diagnosed when I was 12. I used to milk the shit out of my diagnosis. Like, basically, depression and anxiety and OCD were my label. And the way that I came out of that was I stopped labeling myself as a mental illness. I started labeling myself as Lorraine. I started caring more about myself than I ever did before. Like little things. I'm sorry, I just realized one of my dogs stole my slipper. I started caring more about myself. I started eating more. I started working out, which I have done so well, and I see progress. And I started doing little things like face masks, doing my toes, shaving and exfoliating and lotioning up and feeling like a freaking rubber ducky. Like spoiling myself, buying myself little things. And not everything is just material. I'll let you know that. Like, I am not a materialistic person. If I had to choose between something that was heavily logoed, like a Louis Vuitton bag, or a non-labeled black bag, I would choose a non-labeled black bag. I'm not a materialistic person. I'm not superficial. I'm really down to earth, and I'm just for one thing: success. I want to grow and expand my horizon to all areas of my life. I want to study and keep studying and learn and keep learning and research and learn about things that I have questions about. Like, if I have a question about something, I Google it. Like, something so weird as to, if I hold diarrhea in, will it turn solid? Googled that last night. The answer is no. It'll come out of you if you keep holding. Gain as much knowledge as you can. Focus on you. Don't focus on depression. Don't focus on anxiety. Don't focus on PTSD. Don't focus on that. Focus on you. If you can focus on you, you can tackle the other areas, because you are not your diagnosis. You are not those pill bottles. I was the one that got put on, I think it was Zoloft, and it literally killed me. I was a walking zombie. I wouldn't eat. I lost so much weight, and I was so drained all the time. Nothing was really like funny to me. Like, I just wasn't myself at all. Like, I'm really funny, I'm really outgoing, I'm really charismatic. I love to make people laugh. When I was on it, I was sleeping. My dad would be trying to talk to me, and I'd just fall asleep in the middle of him talking. Like, I'd just be like, in the car, oh my gosh, I would either sleep or just listen to music the whole time. I just wanted to be isolated. I wanted to be introverted, which I'm both. I really do like my personal space, my own sense of security. But as much as I like my own personal space, I love being around people. My family. I say people, I like my family. Other people, I just prefer dogs. But I really am a homebody. I don't die if I don't go out. I don't go into like shock if I can't go out for the weekend. And like with liking to be a homebody, there is, and being homeschooled on top of that, like I look at myself and think about like all the things like I don't get to experience like normal high schoolers, like prom or dances or field trips or senior trips and stuff like that. I made that decision because I wanted to bond with my sister. Till this day, I do not regret my decision. I would never take it back and go do something else. There's times where I look at myself and I'm like, wow, I don't think anyone my age still like cares about family like this. And I do mention that to my family. Like, you really think someone my age is at home on the weekend? My best friend that I went to school with went on like 4 trips. And I was home during spring break. But there's things I do sometimes get stuck on like that. Like, well, I wonder what I'd be doing. Like, who would I be friends with? What would I be doing on the weekend? Like, sometimes I do stop and think, and I ponder on like, well, what if? Well, the what ifs and the should haves will kill you. Let me just tell you that. They will kill your mood. So I do ponder and I think. And sometimes it does ruin my mood. Sometimes it gives me strength to keep it going. To be an example for my siblings that it's okay to miss the party. It's okay to miss that out of town weekend. Your family is the only people that's going to be there for you till the day you die. Like, you don't know when your friend is going to be like, you don't know if they're going to like leave out of state to go do something else. You don't know if the job opening is going to open for them and they're just going to leave. And then y'all just grow out. And then all the time you spent with that friend, you missed this for your parents, you missed this for your siblings, you missed doing this, you missed growing with them. And like, that's my biggest thing. Like, I do not want my sister to become how I was in middle school. I will literally shit myself if that happens. Like, literally, I will, like, I don't even know how I would be able to deal with that, because I was such a mess in middle school and in my first year of high school. Yeah, all of middle school, I was just awful. That's when I got diagnosed. Was in middle school. Yeah. And like, I prioritize friends and boyfriends over my family. Like, my great grandmother, for example, my grandma would go there 3 times a week, if not every day. And she would go visit with her. And I'd say, I don't want to go, I'm too tired, or I don't want to go, she's here, or I don't want to go, I'm leaving. Like, if I could slap myself back then and be like, go spend time with her, I would, because I live 30-45 minutes away from her now. And in my situation, I don't have the ability to just go drive, see her. And it sucks. And like with my grandma, I lived with her. And I didn't spend much time with her either. Like, I'm so pissed. Because now I ask so many people, like, what's your life story? Like, what have you learned? What have you grown from? And I wish I would have been asking my grandma those questions. Just to have that knowledge of where I come from, what I come from. The things she went through so that my mom could be okay, to have me be okay. And those are like the things that I feel like once you get older, like way older, like 20s, 30s, 40s, not 20s, 20s are stupid, 30s and 40s, and you start settling down, you start looking at family, and start trying to think about getting one of your own, then you start thinking about all those little things. I think about them now because, I mean, it just makes you think, like, we are very limited on time. Like, we may think, oh my gosh, we have about 70 years to live. Like, 70 years? 70 times 365? That is a lot. But with how we're awake, what, 8 to 10 hours? Or 10 to 12 hours? Half of our time is literally wasted throughout the day, doing nothing, procrastinating, not living our lives to the fullest, or to what we expect of ourselves. Like, there's so many ideas that I have in my head about what I want to do, how I want to be, how I want to live my life. Like, I want to be successful. I want to be a multimillionaire. I want to be able to own my own business. I want to be able to write my own checks. I don't want to live with this struggle of money and debt like I watched my family go through. I don't want none of that. And I tell myself that all the time. Like, I will be fucking successful. I will kick ass in life. I will get my studies done, and I will open up my own businesses. And I will do shit the way I want to do it. And so I tell myself those things. And once you start telling yourself those things, you start seeing life a little bit differently. The bad that you used to see as bad is now a lesson. It's a, oh shoot, I should not have done that because look at what it caused. But thank you for going through this so I know not to do it again. And talk about the lesson you went through. If you're doing something you hate, think about how it has to get done. It will get done. It will look great. And like, you'll just have such a positive aspect on life. And the more positivity you put out, the more you gain. And like, I strongly believe in that. Like, whatever you put out into the world, it will come right back. So I'd rather have positive karma. And I will fucking grow. I will be the person I want to be and wish to be. And so I started valuing myself more, definitely. And just by like reading, like the book You Are a Badass by Sincero. I forgot her first name, but that's her last name, Sincero. I got it at the beginning of January. And I was in this like gray cloud with everything that happened January and February that I never picked the book up because at the time, You Are a Badass, like I was not. No, I wasn't doing shit with my life. Like, I wasn't doing anything with my life. I wasn't progressing. Actually, stuck being the same me that I was in 2017. And it was 2018, it's 2019. And I was living the same fucking life. I wasn't growing. I wasn't soul growing. I wasn't developing. In March, I decided shit's gonna change. I didn't have to schedule my tests. I looked at the things, I looked at how it was graded, I looked at the time and date that I could get, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna schedule this fucking test for 4 days before I have to take it. And I'm gonna bust my ass studying. My test is on Thursday at 9:15 a.m. Today's Monday, the 8th. I take the test on the 10th. Or on the 11th. And I fucking scheduled that test because I am so confident in myself that I know I will ace this test. If not ace, I will pass it. I will fucking rock this. And guess what? When summer comes around and my birthday comes around, I will get the laptop that I want. I will have the car that I want. And not like, oh my God, I'm gonna go buy a Lambo. No, like more realistic things. Not that anything should be ever considered unrealistic, but like things that fit me. Like I'm not no Kylie Jenner, I'm not nothing like that. But I will have money like her. I will invest in things. And I will be smart about it. Like, I don't want to spend my money on $84,000 purse. Like, no, sorry, no. I'll invest in neighborhoods. I'll invest in condos. I'll invest in apartments. Not something like that. If you live in a little downhill shack that is worth nothing, but you wake up every day and tell yourself that I live a luxurious life, I am very successful, and you walk out and you go about your day with that mindset, what you say repetitively like that will fucking come to you. You will start living luxurious because you will start attracting that energy to come back to you. And it's like, there's so many things, like, my parents don't understand. My parents don't do this. And like, I swear to God, mark my words, April 8th, 2019, I will be big fucking shit. I will fucking be the most successful person that people went to school with me and thought, those bullies, they're the same ones that are in my DM. So, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. Okay? Don't be fucking prejudiced on someone. Work for what you want. Tell yourself that you will be it. You don't like your body. Think of everything you like about it. You have skin that protects you. You are healthy. Your organs keep you alive. You are constantly breathing because of your lungs. You're able to speak your truth because of your vocal cords. You're able to hear and interpret knowledge because of your ears. That is way more important than to be dwelling on I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm this, I'm that. No, honey. You're beautiful. You're perfect. You are alive. You are living. You are doing well. Keep it going. Keep it going. Please. Because you will amaze yourself in what you can do and achieve. I want to be that person that people look at and they're like, I want to learn from you. Because there's so many little girls younger than me, my age, or adults that idolize the wrong thing. Like I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the Kardashians or the Jenners. Like, I will watch that show, you know. But they'll idolize that. No. Like, they'll idolize them. What have they done to progress? What have they done for the planet? No. And then little girls follow Cardi B. See that as a role model. Yes, she speaks her truth. Yes, she is the same she was before the fame. Those are things to appreciate. But the values that she sings about, the things that she shares online, some of that we need to start teaching our children and our younger, there's a lot of fucking spiders, our younger body people, little humans, to start idolizing different things that is a spider, that are more important. What the fuck is that? Like, for instance, idolize those mathematicians that made it possible through boards, books, journals, papers of studying to find the perfect equation and how to solve it. What about those that are making Casanova bags for the environment? We need more of those. We need to idolize stuff like they did back in the day. We had electricity, yet someone figured out how to convert it so we can use it. We knew about light. Yet the guy that's on the dollar bill created the light bulb that we use today in our homes. The same person that made glasses. That is what we need to idolize. That is what we need to teach our children to look up to. Be better than that. Create something different. Create something better. Create something that people will use for hundreds of years. Become revolutionary. Rewire your brain. Start being more positive. Start living the life or telling yourself about the life you want to live. Start making it your truth. Your truth may be you sleep on the floor. Tell yourself and live your life like you sleep on a Tempur-Pedic mattress. Do it, and you will see what comes to you. It is extraordinary. But anyways, that's enough of me talking. This is just gonna have to be its own fucking video, okay? I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I will be posting more frequently though. But thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate you. I know that I have a small little view, but it will become something great. And hopefully one day I will be able to be a motivational speaker because I feel like I can reach out to a younger audience. But anyways, if there's anything you have questions about or anything you have an opinion about or just something you want to do or say to me to be able to get in contact with me, just put it down in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like it. So I know to keep talking about this type of stuff, because if not, I don't want to like post something and bore you guys. Or let me know what you want to watch or hear about next, my perspective, or show you something. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, it is a big help. And thank you so much, and keep living your positive life. Goodbye.